This book for me was a wake up and live book. I could identify with Shonda's issues, mental insults, pain, and progress. And her journey all began here. It was November 28, 2013, that her sister muttered to her 6 words: "You never say yes to anything." After a long battle with her thoughts, Shonda decided to do a year of yes. Through her self-discovery progress, Shonda writes how she found out she was miserable. The fun part of her had disappeared. She had actually become a piece of air. Now, it's not possible for me to cover everything Shonda wrote in the book, but there are a few things I would like to share that stood out to me. These were actual lessons I learned and applied. My first lesson came from Shonda's commencement speech in 2014. She told the graduating class, "Maybe you know exactly what you dream of being, or maybe you're paralyzed because you have no idea what your passion is. The truth is, it doesn't matter. You don't have to. You just have to keep moving forward. You just have to keep doing something, seizing the next opportunity, staying open to trying something new. It doesn't have to fit your vision of the perfect job or the perfect life. Perfect is boring and dreams are not real. Just do." Yep, this got me off my butt and into seriously working on my goals for 2024. And then she goes on to tell about how she felt uncomfortable in her own skin and said yes to losing over 100 pounds in a year. Her formula for losing the weight? She did exactly what her doctor told her to do. She got a trainer. She drank 64 ounces of water every day. And she ate what she was craving, not when she was hungry or not. This was another lesson I took immediate action on. After being bombarded with people wanting favors and money from her, Shonda's family and friends came up with 3 different clear ways of saying no for her to use. The first one was, "I'm going to be unable to do that." The second, "This is not going to work for me." And the third, "No." I like number 3, no. Shonda gives us the sad parts of her life and the happy parts. I'll leave you with a happy part. Shonda writes, "Happiness comes from living as you need to, as you want to, as your inner voice tells you to. Happiness comes from being who you actually are instead of who you think you are supposed to be." Listen, purchase the book in print or audio. Savor the lessons and get out here and live your life of yes. And don't forget the necessary